Happy New Year! Hi, this is Chris. This is World of Chris, the channel that you're on right now. Today is the 1-year anniversary of me trying to make a video to introduce this channel. This year, we are actually going to put it up, and if you're watching this now, this means we are already much closer to where we were than last year, if that makes sense. I didn't really know where to start this channel. I've been making videos for over 15 years.
Hey guys, me again, do my second magic trick here.
To mild success.
2 out of 4 and you're gonna pick these and bulge them almost to the max. There, and then you're gonna do this one so they look like that on screen, okay? And then you're going.
And now I've made this channel to post on. I just don't even know where to start. So this is a little video simply titled Things I Enjoy. I'm going to overview some stuff that I recently stumbled upon the last year that I want to talk about a little bit, and maybe you'll enjoy these things too. So here we go.
The Hot Seat with Dax Flame. Dax Flame is someone you may or may not already know from being an iconic face of YouTube back in its early days. When recently put back into the spotlight by iDubbbz, I started following Dax more closely again. He truly is a fascinating person, and I always like to check in now and then and see what he's up to. This talk show style YouTube show is on another channel separate from his or Ian's called Maximum Damage, where it gets surprisingly low views, and that's coming from a channel that has literally -8 subscribers. Anyway, Dax's personality paired with the late night sit down and interview style is some of the most awkward cringe comedy that I've ever seen.
Nice, nice. Yeah. So if you accidentally hit someone with your car and drove off, what would you do? Would you turn yourself in, or how would you react?
Given the popularity of Nathan Fielder and the current running The Curse, cringe comedy has been reaching new heights, and I'm all here for it. I get a lot of genuine laughs from the Hot Seat with Dax Flame. This show is beyond funny to me. The guests, so far including a furry, another YouTube celebrity and meme, Airsoft Fatty. Dax has an opening monologue where he tries to mimic the style of Jimmy Kimmel or Colbert.
A new talk sort of theme in the news lately about Biden getting a new dog. Trump's response, I hope it can't fetch my tax returns. Here's something I happened recently that is very funny on TikTok.
Another day, another victory for the OG, taking down the sweats, the imposters among us.
That's really hilarious.
There's an almost Eric Andre feeling of it all, but Dax is the real deal. He is not making a character of this, he is him to a T. The delivery of every true,
right? So like
makes me laugh. This is definitely not a show for everyone, but for me personally, it's a comedy goldmine. Check this out if it sounds interesting. Hoover, the talking seal. Hoover is a Reddit find for me that deserves attention. It's the very true story of a harbor seal that lived from 1971 to 1985 and that was capable of imitating human speech patterns and yelled at New England aquarium guests in his enclosure for years. Truly a fascinating tale. Our story starts off on the coast of Maine, where 2 men named Scotty and George found a seal pup who sadly lost his mother. George took the seal into his home and created a makeshift pond in his backyard to hold the pup. As the baby seal grew, so did its appetite. He sucked up fish like a vacuum, hence the name, Hoover. George would yell at Hoover from his back steps, "Hey, get out of here, come over here!" And Hoover would rise up from hiding and greet him. Then, not after long, Hoover began to imitate George's catchphrase, Boston accent included. Here, take a listen.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Get out! Hey, get out of here! Get out of here!
And here's a couple more clips, just because it's really funny to hear a seal talk like a Boston man. So how exactly does a seal talk like a human? Well, typical seals bark, and therefore they have a voice box, much like humans. And seals have been shown the ability to copy the pitch of sounds, much like this. But I think the wonder and mystery of Hoover speaking full phrases makes him truly one of a kind. Unfortunately, after 14 years in captivity, Hoover passed away. According to this very sad article I found from the Boston Globe in 1985, Hoover left behind 6 pups of his own, daughters Joey, Amelia, and Trumpet, and sons Lucifer, Cinder, and Spark, none of which have shown the ability to talk like their dad. Watch Me Forever on Twitch. Watch Me Forever is a procedurally generated AI Twitch stream that is constantly generating content that literally has never been seen or heard before. It started as an AI version of Seinfeld that kept writing itself nonstop. It was nonsensical most of the time, but in a hilarious way.
Hey, Yvonne. Did you hear about that new restaurant around the corner? They're supposed to have the best food in town.
I heard they just opened up, and I'm dying to try it.
And now things get crazy here, so hold on. The AI is writing itself based off of all the episodes of Seinfeld ever made. I believe they're using ChatGPT. It's being fed the formula and follows the structure of an episode, but obviously the main characters have changed. Jerry Seinfeld is Larry Feinberg, for example. He's at the mic doing his stand-up for the opening shot, just like the show.
I hate it when people say, it's not the size that matters, it's how you use it. What am I supposed to do with that?
Something odd happened. Larry started saying some fucked up things. Some homophobic jokes about liberals being gay, and there's transphobic jokes as well. That, for the record, I do not enjoy at all. I just think it is funny that the fact that this AI stream essentially terminated itself. With that said, there are clips online of the best moments from the original stream before it got weird. And even this clip where it seems to break the fourth wall and become self-aware.
So, what do you think of this place?
It's a bit odd, don't you think? All these people talking in funny voices and doing strange hand gestures. It's like some kind of alternate universe. Yeah, and I guess it's not the worst place to be a comedian.
Well, I suppose it could be worse. The audience here seems pretty receptive to our jokes. Yeah, but I could do without all the weird background noise.
Yeah, it's like a carnival of sorts.
Watch Me Forever or Nothing Forever or whatever it's called has since dropped the Seinfeld aesthetic and has transformed into its own beast, which you can view today. The stream is weird, it's different, and it's something that I haven't seen on Twitch, so I'll give it that. And that brings us to our final topic of today's video. The PRICEMASTER. This video came across my YouTube algorithm about a month ago, and I'm still processing it. I really wish I saw this sooner. The PRICEMASTER is a 2001 recording of a garage sale held in December in Denton, Texas, and it consists of a genius filmmaker or filmmakers, one of which decides to dress in a medieval-style jester costume and take on the persona of the PRICEMASTER. Any item at the sale has a price, and he will tell you that price. This thing has it all. This type of content, the bizarreness of it all, the slice of life, early 2000s, it's very nostalgic. I loved every single minute of this half-hour comedic film. This video is free on YouTube, and it is full of laughs.
PRICEMASTER, how much for the bronze crucifix?
Oh, these are wonderful. The signs themselves are worth it. I'm glad you like it. Ah, they're hilarious.
All the items at the sale are less than desirable items that are marked astronomically high. For example, this dead fish inside murky water is $20. It includes the food though. or this dollar that is marked up for $4.50. And since you've heard it in a couple clips now, the music in this is something else. It's haunting, it's very atmospheric.
Sell the stuff, does he? He wants to play with this. He likes when you get creative, though. Well, I gotta go home. Come on, I need this stuff. You're not really selling it, are you?
They're having so much fun with the crowd. They pull at the sale all these different types of characters that try to haggle with the price. I can't recommend this enough.
No! Alright, I'm just taking it and giving you money. That's it, that's all I can do. How about $5 for all this?
It's PRICEMASTER's deal.
Well, I'm gonna leave and take it.
That's theft. If you can't make a deal, then you need to put it back where you found it.
Sale, but it's for whatever price he says.
Well, I'm for 500.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. So.
Then that's the price.
Okay, thanks.
Sorry.
And with that, I humbly end my first video. I hope you guys also enjoyed some of those things. Please let me know in the comments what you thought. And listen, I have so many videos in the works. Some that are like this, some that are nothing like this. So please consider subscribing, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. So take care.